Hey Bryn Elizabeth in Bryn South Park, happy Friday. My name is Robyn, I'm a trainer here at E, and today we have lower body strength and plyo superset. So let's get started. For your warm-up today, you have 20 reps of each of these exercises and you are going for 4 minutes. So your first one is going to be a squat with a calf raise. You're going to drop down low at the bottom of your squat, you're going to lift up onto those toes, stand up nice and tall, 20 of these reps. From the side, drop down low, quads are nice and parallel with the floor, up onto those toes, nice and tall from the bottom. Your second is going to be a single leg glute bridge. Laying down on those backs, arms are nice and neutral by your side. One leg is lifted by your other leg. Make sure those knees are nice and side by side, parallel to each other. You're going to engage the glutes, lift your hips up off the floor, and then just tap the ground for each of your reps. The second time through, you will go over to your other side. Then you'll stand back up, repeat again. Make sure you guys, again, are going for 4 minutes. Now, on to your workout. If you're like me, you would like to have some weight on your lower body day, you can grab a weighted vest if you have one, grab a child that might be running around your crazy living room, or you can make your own weighted vest and fill a backpack full of books. So you just strap your backpack on, front or back, totally your call on what you feel most comfortable with, and then get to work on all of your strength exercises. So for those strength exercises, or for your stations, we have 5 of them today. 2 exercises at each station. You're going to be working for 75 seconds for each exercise. You're going through the board 2 times. So for your first station, exercise 1, your strength exercise is going to be a sumo squat with 5 pulses. So for your sumo squat, you're going to take a wider stance, toes are pointed out. As you drop down into your squat, you're going to rotate your hips under, you're pulsing for 5 times, and then you'll stand up nice and tall. Back down again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, stand up nice and tall. Side view for that. Again, toes are pointed out, hips are down, quads are again parallel to the floor. Rotate those hips under, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, stand up nice and tall. Again, load up that weight if you can. Your next one is going to be for your plyo exercise for station 1. You have a wide squat jack. So you're going to go out, take your feet out wide, hop back together, nice and tall. Okay? If you need to, take the plyo out, step it out, drop down, step it up, stay tall. Out, nice and low, bring it right back in. Repeat over and over and over again, 75 seconds. Now, on to station 2. We are doing lunge pulses. For your bilateral exercises, you'll be doing your whole entire first round on your right leg, and then you'll switch the second round through. You'll do all of those exercises on your left. So for station 2, exercise 1, you have a lunge pulse. Nice and low, wide stance here. Make sure your front knee stays over top of your ankle. Your back leg is going to come pretty close to the ground, about 1 inch off the floor. Your hips stay over top of your knee. Your shoulders stay stacked over top of your hips. You're just going to pulse it out here, 75 seconds. Your plyo exercise here, you're going straight into power skip. So you're taking this back knee, driving it up, nice big hop off of your front leg. All right, from the side, your lunge pulses, stack everything nice and neat. Then you're going into that power skip. If you need to, take that plyo out, just rise up onto the toe as that knee drives to the front. For your third station, we have raised glute bridge. For this exercise, I would like for you to either use a wall, you can use a chair, a sofa, whatever you have available. I'm going to use one of the boxes, which is my chair. You're going to lay down on your backs. Heels are going up onto the edge. Everything is stacked. You should look like a chair while you're laying flat. And you're just going to lift those hips up, squeezing and engaging those glutes as you come off the ground. Biggest thing with your glute bridge, I do not want you to overextend in the back and create this arch in your lower back, okay? If you're coming up this high and you start to feel a lot of pain, relax it out. Just go high enough to engage the glutes and then come right back down to the floor again. Make sure you're tapping at the bottom. Don't let yourself come into an actual resting pose, all right? Your plyo exercise here is going to be either a banded pickup, a regular pickup, or an Irish pickup. You choose your modification. So if you're going to band your pickup, the band is going to go right around those ankles. Right around those ankles. Tap the floor, hips stay nice and low, chest stays nice and tall. Click them together, nice and big at the top. Switching the hand touches the floor every single time. Your Irish pickups without your band, or your pickups without your band, just lose it, no big deal. You can also step those out, step them back in, tap the floor each time to lose that plyo. Or your Irish pickup, as you tap the ground, when your feet come together, you're gonna get some air under those feet. Nice and tall at the top, okay? Now, on to station 4. We have a split squat. This again is one of those bilateral exercises. So you're gonna grab that chair. Again, remember starting with your right leg out, your back leg, just your toe should be rested on the edge of your surface. From here, you're gonna drop down as low as you can. Chest stays nice and tall. Make sure this knee stays right over top of the ankle. Come up nice and tall, just straightening out this front leg. Try to take all of the weight out of the back leg, just focusing all of your energy into your front leg here. Now remember the second time through, like I said, since it's bilateral, you will do the other side, okay? For your plyo exercise, you have jump lunges, so you will be switching feet every time that you go. So your jump lunge, knee taps the floor, nice big switch of the feet as you go. Chest stays nice and tall. If you need to step this out, you'll go into a reverse lunge. Stepping behind you, again, keeping that chest nice and lifted the entire time. Now on to your 5th exercise, or 5th station. You have a weighted wall sit. You'll find some space in your house, find an empty wall. Again, grab that backpack, that child, whatever you have to add weight. You're gonna drop those feet down, making sure your chest stays nice and flat against the wall. Hips are tucked back behind the wall. You wanna create as many 90 degrees in all of your joints as possible. 90 degrees at your hips, 90 degrees at your knees, 90 degrees at your ankles. This is your, we'll call it your rest station, but not really. You're gonna be burning by the end of this. Once you're here, you can either march it out or just hang out with that weight. Totally your call and your modification. For your plyo exercise, you'll come off the wall, you're going into squat jumps. Feet are a little bit more narrow, okay? Right underneath of those shoulders as you go into that squat jump. Nice big jump at the top, straightening out all of those joints, creating a straight line all the way through as you take off. From the side, big jump, quads come parallel, soft landing, quads come parallel to the floor as you lift off. If you need to, take that jump out, come up nice and big on those toes. So, just to review, 75 seconds. Each of those exercises, 2 rounds through. Your bilaterals you're doing the first time, you'll go your right leg, switch over to your second leg the second time. Now, on to your finisher. We have a plyometric finisher, so we are doing it double Tabata style, which means the first exercise you're gonna be doing for 40 seconds. The second exercise you're doing for 20 seconds. You're going for 4 rounds. Try to eliminate all of those breaks and that you may want to take while you're doing these plyometric exercises. The first, we have tarantulas. You're going for 40 seconds for your tarantulas. Your rest, your 20 seconds off, will be Volleys Hips, okay? So your first, for your tarantulas, I'll show you from the side. It's 2 jump lunges into a jump squat. So knee comes close to the ground, switch those lunges, nice big squat. Jump lunge, jump squat. If you need to, take out the plyo, reverse lunge, body weight squat there, all right? Your second one is Volleys Hips. So you're gonna be up on those toes, arms up, hopping, trying to keep those heels off the ground, trying to keep those legs as straight as you possibly can, engaging all of those lower bodies, also keeping that core nice and tight so we don't dump into our backs. That's your 20-second station. You'll go right back into your tarantulas, right back into your Volleys Hips. 4 rounds total. Don't hold yourselves back. You guys got this. I hope you guys crush your second leg day of the week. Finish strong, Burn Nation. We'll get ready for Metcon tomorrow. See you later.